Hi everyone, I'm Holly and welcome to the Holiday Pack and Chat Part 2. I am starting with an order that's going to Maria in Arizona. Thank you so much for your order, Maria. And I have a little something to say about Maria in just a bit. Let's get this order packed. So we're putting in a Holly Jolly and a Winter Wonderland. Now these Holly Jollies have the actual hollies that are piped on top. Isn't that pretty? So cute. I love it. I do have a video of those and I'm going to try to get that up, so if anybody wants to do the whole holly piping thing for Christmas soaps, that maybe the video will be helpful to them. But I'm going to try, but unfortunately I can't guarantee it. Got Thanksgiving coming up next week and whew, it's going to be busy. Alright, so into this order, we're going to put in a lemon rose water sea salt soap. I can't remember if these are all sold out now or not. I think maybe they are. And this one is the peach. We're going to do that. We're going to put in the Winter Wonderland. That's a little tight. And the Holly Jolly. I usually like the clamshells to go down on the bottom. So we have a Snow Angel clamshell. Oh, it just smells so good. I love this scent year after year. And look at the sparkles. So good. This is Mermaid Tails from Mad Micah's. Gosh, I love it. So pretty. So good. Alright, let's add just a little shred down here, and I think I'll put the candy cane cookies wax melts in this corner like so. And oh, we have another soap that actually needs to go in. This is an Embers. I just have a little bit of Embers left from the last release, and it always smells so good. I love that one. And then we have a Sleigh Ride wax melt bar. And the pattern has continued from the last video. I had not brought over any samples. So we're going to tuck in a soap sample. We have some wax melt samples and mulberry. I need to add a little shred on top here still. And we can put those in like so. And then the card and the invoice, the candy cane and the cocoa packets. I usually like to do the red and white striped bags, but they were sold out this year, back ordered, so I went with those. And I always use this sticker that hot cocoa is like a hug from the inside. Well, my daughter's like, this could have been better. That's how she is. And it said that it would have been better if it said hot cocoa is like a hug in a mug. And I thought, girl, why didn't you say something before I ordered a million stickers? I probably won't even have to order any next year. I ordered so many. I thought, that does sound nice. Hug in a mug. We're going to put on our sticker. And this does make me a little twitchy. It's a little off-centered, but I'm trying to just deal with it. Okay, so I have to show you something special. So Maria sent this to me. And just look how beautiful it is. It's from, I think is it Luke Adams that does the glass? I think I've seen some of his stuff. When I saw that it was him, I was like, oh, I love it. Anyway, look how gorgeous it is. It is glass. It has this beautiful, just like, I'm going to try to get it so it can focus, blues and we got a little bit of green, and then this super shimmery there. I just love it. It is so pretty. She sent this to me after Rigs passed. Anyway, I had a dream about Rigs last night, so it's really fresh in my mind. But isn't this just beautiful? And it's just such a lovely memento, and it goes on the shelf with Rigs. So I just wanted to say thank you to Maria for thinking of me, and this is super special. Thank you. I have just been so touched by the kindness of my customers and just people that follow and everything. I'm just, you know, we're all quite blessed. There are still amazing people in this world, and I have been blessed by many of them. So thank you so much. This order is going to Allison in Oklahoma. She's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from me to the west. And we're going to put in a vintage Christmas clamshell. And then this one is Frosty and Friends. Frosty, I think, is what I called it on the website. It's like, well, I didn't get my thoughts together well on that one. We have Wildberry, Blizzard, and Snow Angel wax melt clamshells. Always like to put those there. Okay, let's add just a little layer of shred. I did buy a new Christmas apron, but it didn't get here in enough time. So I'm wearing actually a brand new black apron. I ended up buying a few more of these because I just love them. I'm going to put in the wax melt macarons. Love those. We have, let's see, we've got a Festive Forest wax melt. These are usually in 2 packs, but I decided to break them down this year. And we have a gingerbread person. Okay, that's looking good. I probably should go top off my shred so that I don't have to bend over so much each time. Alright, let's see. We've got eggnog cream wax melts. We have the Candy Cane cookies wax melts. Oh, those did so well this year. And we have Cinnaberries. This one was just kind of like an afterthought. I had made something similar to this, only with like white drizzle for a friend of mine for her business. And I just fell in love with the way it looked, but I did try to make it a little bit different. I think it's just really just deep and kind of cozy and homey and like almost vintage. I love it. Let's put in the bath bomb, which it doesn't look like I have any more papers. Okay, so I got my shred refilled. I've got my samples, and I almost forgot, but did get my stretchy paper. I am using a little bit of chipboard underneath it. I think this is all plenty strong, especially with the shrink wrap, but just to give it a little extra protection for a snow person. Yeah, I love it. So I'm gonna put that one just right there. Yes, that's perfect. This is a regional rate A box, and I love it. One of my favorites. Works really well. Alright, that's pretty cozy. Let's add just a, isn't this, oh my goodness, this green. It's just so like rich and beautiful colored. I love it. Alright, so we also have a twinkle season. And this one is candy apple, cranberries, pineapple, orange zest, spices, spruce, and sugar plum. It is really a pretty fragrance. And then we have the cinnaberries. Put that there. We have the mulberry wax melt samples. We have a soap sample. Try to clean up my mess as I go. We're gonna put in the candy cane and the cocoa. And then let's see, we're kind of going like this on this package. And we're gonna put on a sticker, and then this one will be ready to go to Allison in Oklahoma. So I forgot to put my card in the last one again. So I have this whole inner dialogue with myself, you know, and I'm like, oh, I can walk and chew gum at the same time, but I certainly would lose my head if it weren't attached to my body. So good golly, I'll go fix that here in just a little bit. So this order is going to Ken, and I don't remember where Ken lives. It's in the Northeast somewhere. Massachusetts. Right? Yep. Pretty sure it's Massachusetts. And Ken is always, let me tell you. So on my videos, every now and again, I'll get a weird comment here or there, and I'll try to explain myself, and always find that Ken leaves the best comments, just the best comments. He either like explains something that maybe I'm not getting out super well, or like he explains something to me that maybe I'm not grasping well from another comment. So much common sense. I always appreciate his comment. So this is headed out to Ken, and my guy folk would be very pleased with this order. This is something that they would love. So they have, let's say we have going in here, an embers and a flannel and amber. So good. I mean, I love them all, but flannel and amber is just something special. And we have a river rock, another good one. Now, Ken does typically prefer tallow soaps nowadays, and I even made a batch and have, I'm always here to help him if he needs any help on his soap making journey into making tallow soaps. Tallow soaps is not just something that I feel like I'm going to do all the time, so I do hope that that's just something that will be an amazing thing, amazing project, what have you, for Ken. So anyway, he said though that he was gonna come get some of these scents, so I'm very thankful for that. I feel very special. So we have green clover and aloe, and we have the Fraser Fir from the Farmhouse collection. Just love these soaps so much. We have a Spring Meadow. It's just good soap. Now these are just smaller bars of soap, just very simple, very plain. That's their color in general. And they are made with palm oil, a very simplistic, little less expensive recipe, so it makes it a little bit more on the budget line compared to my regular bars, which are just loaded down with cocoa butter and just amazingly good stuff. But the palm from this is certified fair trade and sustainable by Fair for Life and Palm Done Right. So I feel like that's very important that you get the right palm oil if you're going to use palm oil. So that's the story on the It's Just Good soaps. That was hindering my packaging there. So we have the Spring Meadow, and that one is just a very fresh, kind of Irishy type of a scent. We have Blue, which, amazing. It's a mix of patchouli, jasmine, and vanilla. It's so good. Every time I use that one, I'm just like, is this not the best soap in the world? And then we have a Lemon. Not everybody loves jasmine and patchouli, but if you do, I think you would love that one. It is so good. And then we have, let's see, let's just put, once again, this box is just maybe bordering a hint. Well, I actually probably could have fit this into an 8. Let me think this through for a moment. I think I could have fit it into another box. We're just gonna follow through. We're going to put in the caramel apple wax melt. These will actually, this one is actually going to go for, in general, for the same rate as my 863 brown box. This is a free box from the post office. Does it not say what it is around here? There it is, I guess. It's a 776, outside 725, 725 by 6.5. But these go in the cubic rate, so they work really well, same general price range. I do buy the brown boxes because I'm trying to pack as generally, you know, as small as possible. This is just a little bit extra, but time is money. So we're just going to continue on with this situation. There's not a lot of extra difference here. We're going to put in the soap sample, which is kind of hard to tell, I guess, but it's white with like little geometric shapes of red and green. You know what? I think I have a bar or loaf. Hold on. I still have an uncut loaf of it. Isn't it pretty? I just love how it turned out. I made these specially for my samples, and I made, well, pretty much double, more than I need. So cute though. So we're gonna put in the mulberry wax melt samples, and we're gonna put in the candy cane and the cocoa. We need just a hint more. We'll go with that. And then we're gonna get this all tucked in. It's so fun because with so many, I just have like so many customers I have, you know, an interaction with, you know, just separate from the orders. And so then I see the names come across and I'm like, oh my gosh, so-and-so ordered. I love it. Thank you. Okay, so you guys probably have you're thinking I've lost it at this point because I forgot the card again. The third order so far in my package chat. So I'm putting my card and everything over here this time because apparently tucking it under my sticker for some reason, I don't notice it. All right, so this order is going to, let me refresh my brain here. I just had it. Heather in Georgia. So thank you for your order, Heather. I love Georgia. Okay, so for this order, we have a peppermint snowflake sea salt soap. We have a Mary cranberry sugar whipped soap scrub. Let's see, we need to put in a holly jolly and a snowberry soap. And we also have a calendula carrot essential oil soap. And clamshells? No clamshells. All right, so let's do that. And then down here on the bottom, which if I put this so you guys can see better, I think, we're going to put down, okay, that'll go, so, or will it? Yes, it's fine there. The Plum Crazy lights, I just love the rainbow, so pretty. It's about time to get a new batch of rainbow soap made. I'm starting to feel it. And then we're going to put in the peppermint and vanilla. It's so sweet and amazing smelling. I came upstairs today and started packing orders before my, oh, I have the bath bomb. Before I had breakfast this morning. Yeah, that was interesting. I got really hungry. All the scents were certainly overwhelming me today. My stomach was like, oh, give me grub. Yum. Alright, let's do that. I need to make sure I have enough room for the sprays. We're going to put in the eggnog cream wax melt here. And let's do, maybe we'll do that. Let's see. Let's do that. That'll be fine. And then all we have left to do are the sprays. So we have a Holly Jolly spray. I love that label. So cute. I love this one too, the vintage Christmas one. This is just kind of old-fashioned. It's like, well, I'll tell you, pine, citrus, soft florals, and rum fruitcake. It is, I don't know, it's like if you stepped in it for Christmas in a different century. I don't know what it is. It just seems old-fashioned, and I love it. So I do put these in the bag with a twisty tie so that there's some extra protection if it starts to leak. It really shouldn't. I don't tend to have problems with that. But just to be on the safe side, I'll give it a little bit of that extra protection. Alright, so we'll do that. And let's see. That's not going to go there. I think we may have to refigure something here. So let's put this here. And then we'll give that just a little bit of a, okay, yeah, that works great. So we're going to put in some mulberry light wax melts for sample. We're going to put in the soap sample, the candy cane and the cocoa, and look, the card is actually going in this time. Way to go, girl. Alright, we'll get this in. And then I have one more to go, but it's quite large. I've been at this for a few hours already. I know it doesn't seem like a few hours on your end, but all this chatting on my part, whew, takes me a while. So I'll have to really work on catching up this afternoon, but that's fine. I love knowing these are done, and then I can just really, I'll put on my nitrous and I get things done. Okay, so this order is going to Lindsay in New Jersey. And Lindsay has been feeling poorly for a while, and we just need to send her all the healing vibes, prayers, whatever that you do so that Lindsay will feel better soon. We have so many fun holidays coming up, and we need Lindsay better. So Lindsay, I hope you feel better soon. I hope by the time you get this, you are certainly on the mend. We're going to put in a peppermint snowflake sea salt soap. And I think this is the first one for the videos, but these have been flying out so fast. This is the peppermint and vanilla sugared whipped soap scrub. I made it just green and white this year because while it was mostly okay last year, the green and pink kind of did overlap a little, and there was a tendency to have some little bit of a grayish tinge. So we're going to do that. We have a Pickin' Pumpkins farmhouse soap and a buttered rum. Oh, it smells so good. It smells amazing. Love it. Let's see. This is another one that's just been flying off the shelves. The Bayberry soap. And that's the one that's in the card. Okay. This card is being a little bit stubborn. We'll do that. We'll see if I remember it down there. Alright, so Bayberry does not have glitter on it, but it looks like it got a little glitter. We're going to put that there. Let's see. We have 2 of the Fraser Fir farmhouse soaps. Now, the farmhouse soaps are made with goat milk and buttermilk. Love them. Love them so much. Alright, I guess we'll keep going on and creating a layer here on the bottom with the soaps. So then we have Holly Jolly and Snow Candy. Now I did make 2 batches of Holly Jolly. One, it looks a little bit different, and if I do the video soon, you'll see that. So this was what I considered the better batch, so I listed it first, and now the second batch is rolling out. I watched that like a hawk all last weekend. It was like 2 bars left, 2 bars left, 1 bar. 1 bar, 1 bar. Yay, I can put the second batch on now. I got weirdly excited about it. We have a peppermint stripes. 1 soap. Give me a little bit more room there. I think you guys can see better tucking those down, right? Okay. We have a lot of wax over here, and I'm not 100% certain this is gonna all go in this box, but by golly, we're gonna try. You never can tell. I've had pretty good luck with this release. We have a whole bunch of the peppermint vanilla macarons. I was gonna put that there, but that does not work, so we shall begin on the other end. Great, just to make sure that's covered there. Ooh. Hey now. There we go. Oh, one fits down there. So we'll do that. And then, we'll put that one there. We'll create a little barrier. Let's see. I think I will do another like so. All right. Let's just go ahead and, these bags are a little bit of a pain sometimes because they're side parts. They don't like to bend in as much. Let's do, we have a couple of the gingerbread wax melt, so we'll put one there for now. And then we have a couple of the bayberry wax melt. We'll do a little tuck in like so. We have a couple of the festive forest. So we'll do that. That's looking good. Let's do, we'll put the Fraser fir right here. We're going to go in with, put the cinnaberries there for now. We have some pumpkin thyme at the bakery, wax melt. All right, let's go in with a little layer here of just a little protection. We'll see. There's a lot here still. We'll try to get it in though. We're combining several orders on this one, if I haven't said that already. All right, we're gonna put the gingerbread here. And we have some pumpkin souffle. I do have some of those in the clamshells as well. That and the apple cider donuts. Good. All right, eggnog cream. Eggnog cream. Oh yeah, that'll be fine, like so. Okay, I'm not sure here. Put another donut there. And then we have 6 of the candy cane cookies. 1, 2. Let's switch. And let's do something different. Let's see if this will go. So there's one, and that's fine. And there's one, and that's fine. That's fine. Maybe we can put a couple more here, maybe. Yeah. Could probably have a bunch of extra sheets over here. Did I put them all in and I didn't realize? I was sitting here preparing to get myself some more stuff and I don't. Put that over there. I think I put it all in. Yeah, I did. So I went and got myself some more paper and I didn't actually need it. I was trying to make it all work, but we'll do that anyway. I feel like that would be a nice little protection there. All right, look, we made it. We're gonna put in some mulberry wax melts. We're gonna put in the soap sample. Gonna put in the card. I remembered. Twice in a row, I'm on a roll. 2 times in a row, on a roll. That sounds better. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of just give it a little extra floofies here and there. There, that looks good. I think we made it. We did it. All right, so we're going to put this in. I'm still a little nervous. Nothing's hiding, right? Doesn't seem so. All right. We did that. Gonna put the sticker on. And then this will be it for the pack and chats for this year. I wish I could have gotten to everybody, but this time and everything is just, because now I have to edit as well. So I just had to make the decision to do drawing this time. So I just want to say thank you so much for your orders, for blessing our family throughout the year with your support, your, just your orders and everything that you do and the way you show your love to us. And thank you for watching. I had better get to packing orders. I want to get about 85 done between now and tomorrow. And because I really want to take a few days off for Thanksgiving week and birthdays and such. So thank you again. You are wonderful. And I'll catch you on the next one.